Hi, my name is Mark Carr. I'm a lawyer from the United States, and I help people find and buy property here in Barcelona. The name of my company is Spain Advisors. Yes, 2021 is a great time to buy property in Barcelona. And right now, foreign demand is way down because of COVID travel restrictions. If you're going to do this, I would do it now, because after COVID passes, and say 1 year from now, the market will look very different. The first step is to talk to a bank. You need to talk to a bank to see if you qualify for a mortgage and how much you can borrow. The classic mistake is that a client will be looking for a property for a long time, finally find the property, agree to a price, but the mortgage money is not ready yet. And sellers and agents will not wait. So please get your mortgage taken care of first. That's a good place to start. A lot of people look online, there's several websites, and that will give you a very good idea of the market. However, I like to go door to door to the agents because I always ask for unlisted properties, and they normally have some. And so my client can be first in line. And you can also make an appointment right there to see the property. Well, you do not need a license to sell property in Barcelona, and it pays very well. So there are a lot of agencies. There's hundreds of them in Barcelona, but you have to be careful as trust could be a problem. Now generally the seller pays the agent a percentage, anywhere from 3 to 7%, and it's included in the sales price. However, some of the agents, like Tecnocasa, charge the buyer 3% plus 21% VAT, and it is not included in the listed price. So whenever you meet an agent or look at a property, you have to ask them if the agent is charging you. The only way to know if a price is reasonable is to compare it to other prices. But you have to look at the flats and compare flat to flat, price to price. Now remember that sellers and their agents, they simply pick a number and hope for the best. They try to sell the flat for the number that they choose. So the only way to know the value is by looking at a lot of properties and through experience. First, you should ask if the agent has a license and if he's charging you. Okay. Second, don't talk about price. You're not ready to negotiate the price yet because you need more information. And try not to say anything positive. So just try to politely point out the defects, such as the size. Most of the flats are small. It may not have a lot of light, etc. But otherwise, just do like the Catalan natives do and don't say very, very little. Yes, I like to negotiate the price of the flat for my clients because this is where I can save them money. And I've lived in Barcelona for 20 years now, and I bought a flat in 2010. So I'm very accustomed to the flats, the layouts, the agents, and this has helped me a lot when I negotiate for my clients. I always go in low. I'm not afraid to offend because I have no skin in the game. I'm not buying the flat. And some of the flats have an outrageous price, so there's no shame to begin with. Yes, I have relationships with a couple banks in Barcelona. So I would be happy to take you to the bank to talk to them about a mortgage, since that's the first step. Second is to go to the neighborhoods in Barcelona and walk around. Each one is very different with its own vibe to see where you're comfortable. Most of my clients see up to 30 flats before they decide to buy one. Be prepared to take your time and take a look at a lot of the different areas of Barcelona. You might be surprised.